Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Torchwood Tuesday. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Torchwood to the Last Man. So this is a series 2 episode of Torchwood where we discover that every year, for one day, the Torchwood team wake up a sleeping soldier from World War One to give him one day out, and then put him back into sleep for another year. So what has been 90 years for us, for the world, has been only 90 days for him. And the soldier that gets woken is Tommy, and throughout the episode he builds a relationship with Tosh. And then next thing, the rift starts acting up, time starts collapsing in, and they have to return Tommy to his bed in 1918 after the Torchwood team take him away in 1918, because that's what the Torchwood team do. In 1918 they take Tommy away to go into sleep, but straight after that the Tommy from the episode that we've known him in gets put in his place and has to do this whole fixed point in time. Gets a little complicated, but it's a good episode. So let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I liked that there were visuals in this. You know, the visuals were good and had practical effects. I also liked the character development we had with Tommy. You know, for him, he wakes up one day every year and, you know, he enjoys it, he makes the most of it, and you know, I like that he started to build a crush with Tosh. I felt like Tosh and him had a bit more of a screen time in this, with you know, the rest of the team. They were great in this. Yeah, I also like the story in this. Now, like I said before and so many times with Torchwood, not every episode is a sci-fi action drama. Sometimes there's episodes that are just a sci-fi drama, and this is what I feel it was. You know, and that's what I liked. It was still entertaining, and I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the character of Tommy, and you know, despite him being a one-off character, he was great. And it was a bit sad towards the end, his fate, what happened with him, but you know, still, it was a good episode. Torchwood, I feel, take risks that Doctor Who wouldn't dare go, because it's for adults. This show, it's a show for, not for the family, but for the grown-ups and for much more mature audiences. But yeah, I like this episode. It was a good one. You know, this is episode 3, I think, of series 2, and you know, we had some great sci-fi in there and great time travel, especially with the device that Tommy had. The device that sent him back to 1918, and he'd forget everything, and Tosh had to like tap into the time and what have you to talk to him, to tell him that he needs to push this device or whatever. I can't remember much, but I remember this being a good moving episode. So yeah, my dislikes. You know what, it's hard because, you know, for me, Torchwood Series 1 and 2 were at their prime times, their golden age when they were good. And it's, you know, and it's hard to think of dislikes, but I'd say this is a decent episode, so check it out. So, my final thoughts and ratings. Torchwood to the Last Man, it was a good one, so I'm going to give Torchwood to the Last Man, I'll give it a... Do you know what, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 for Torchwood, The Last Man. So, that has been my Torchwood Tuesday. That has been my review on Torchwood, to the Last Man. Have you seen this episode? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. This has been Torchwood Tuesday, and I have been Davros the Whovian, and yeah, next week is the penultimate ever episode of Torchwood Tuesday. Yeah, we only have 2 more episodes left now, 2 final episodes, and then that's it for Torchwood Tuesday, because I've reviewed every story that's ever been in Torchwood, the Hooniverse. You know, maybe I'll get round to doing the Sarah Jane Adventures or another spin-off like Class or something maybe in the new year. But for now, you know, this has been the penultimate Torchwood Tuesday. So, yeah. Till next time, run for your life.